Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's question is insert into a binary search tree. In this question, we are given a root node of a binary search tree and a value to be inserted in the tree. We have to return the root node of the BST after the insertion. It is guaranteed that the new value does not exist in the original BST. We have to notice that there may exist multiple valid ways for the insertion. As long as a tree remains a BST after insertion, you can return any of them. So for example, this was our original tree, that is 42137, and we have to insert a value 5 in it. So we have inserted a node at this node, that is at 7 we have inserted 5, and after we have inserted this node, we can notice that the tree after inserting is also a BST. It does not violate the principles of BST tree, but there can be multiple ways of inserting the tree. For example, if we insert the 5 at the root node, then also the remaining tree will remain as BST. You can see that the left elements are smaller than the root node and right elements are greater than the root node. So therefore it is a valid BST. There can be multiple ways of inserting the node, so we can return any one way. Now this was the entire question. Now let's look at the approach of this question. Now we are given a BST and a value that we have to insert in this BST. Suppose this is a BST and 5 is the value we have to insert in it. Now how we will proceed the question? We will proceed the question we will traverse the BST, and at every particular node we will check whether the value we have to insert is less than the root node, or the value which we have to insert is greater than the root node. So this is how we will proceed. So suppose the value is 5 to be inserted. Now currently at the start we are at the root node, that is 4. Now we will see that the value we have to insert is greater than the root node or the less than the root node. 5 is greater than the root node. It means that the new value, that is 5, will be inserted on the right subtree of the original BST. Now we were at 4 and we know that the value will be inserted towards the right. Now what we will do, we will go to right side. Now we encounter a 7 and we will see that whether the value to be inserted is less than the root node or greater than the root node. Now we can see that the value to be inserted is less than 7. Means it should be inserted on the left side of the 7. So what we will do, we will move in left direction from 7, we will encounter a null pointer because there does not exist any node. So when we encounter a null pointer, what we will do, we will form a node of value equal to the inserting value, and we will join it with the left pointer, with the left address of the 7. So this is how we will approach the question. Now let's look at the another example. Here our BST is 5, 4, 1, 2 and 7 and the input value is 3. Now I have told you earlier that we will be equating each of the values, that is the root node's value and the input value. Now we are currently at the root node and we know that the input value is less than the root node. It means that this input value will be inserted in the left subtree because the value is less than root node. Now we will move to left direction. So now our root node has become 4, and now again we will check that whether our input value is less than root node's value or greater than root node's value. In this case we can see that it is less than root node's value. So when it is less than root node's value, it means that we have to move to left direction. So again we will move to left direction. Now our root node's value has become 1. Now we will check that whether the input value is greater than the root node's value or less than the root node's value. If it is less than the root node's value, then we will append it in left direction, otherwise we will append it in right direction. So we can see that our 3 is greater than 1, so it will be appended on the right side of the 1 node. But we can see that at the right side of 1 node, here it is a null. So what we will do, we will form a root node of value 3 and we will join it with the right pointer of the parent node, that is this 1 node. So this is how we will do the question. Now this 3 is appended, the 3 is appended to the right child of the first node, that is 1th node, and we will now return the and now we will return the root of the entire tree. So this is how we will solve the question. Now let's look at the code of this question. So now we know that for inserting the value in the BST, we have to traverse through the BST. We have to traverse through the elements of BST. So now let's do the traversal, and for traversal we will use the recursive way of traversing the tree, and for that recursive way we have to write a recursive function. So that recursive function is named as helper. So now the return type of this helper is the address of the tree root node, because we are making the changes in the original tree. Therefore we have to return the root of the final tree. So therefore the return type is tree node star. So first we will write the base case. If root double equivalent to null, so what will happen here, I will write it later. So first we have to find the correct position of the new value to be inserted in the tree. So now currently we are at the root node. Suppose let's take the example this, currently we are at 4 and our inserting value is 5. So what we will check first, if our value to be inserted, that is this value to be inserted, is less than the roots value. If it is less than the roots value, then what we have encountered, that it means that the inserting value will be inserted in the left subtree of the original tree, and if it is greater than the roots value, then it will be updated on the right side of the BST. So if our value is less than roots value, what will happen, we will make a call to the left side, because we know that it will be inserted on the left side. So the call will be on left side, root left, and we will pass the value. Now if this is not the case, that is the value is not less than roots value, that means that the value is greater than the roots value. In that case what we will do, we will come to know that the value to be inserted will be inserted in the right subtree of the BST. So now we will make the call to the right side. Root right value, and now when we have made both the calls, that is on the left side also and right side also, what we will do, we will return the root of the final tree. Now we will write the base case. Now see what will happen. Initially we were at 4, that is the root node, inserting value is 5. First we will come in this function and check the value to be inserted is less than the root value or not. We can see that the root value, inserting value, is not less than the root value. So therefore first we will go to right side. Now this else will run, and our new root, when this else will run, this helper function will be called again, and a new root will become 7, that is a new root has become 7, and the value has still be 5. Now we will see whether the value is less than roots value. The value is 5, and now the roots value, this roots value has become 7. Now we will check the value is less than roots value. In this case, yes, it is correct. Now what we will do, we will make a call on the left side. And here what were we doing, we can see that 5 is less than 7, so therefore we will be making a call on the left side, this left side. But we already know that this left side was null. So when we encounter a null, what we will do, we will first form a new node. We will name it as temp. And its value will be initialized to the value we have to insert, new node, tree node value, and we will return this temp pointer. See, now we have what we have done. Initially our tree was only till here, that is till 7 it existed. Now we have first formed a new node, that is 5, and we have returned its address, that is 5, address of 5 has been returned. And when the address has been returned, what will be there, it will get stored in the roots left, because this function was called from here, helper. So this will return the temps value and it will get stored in roots left, and in the end we will return the root of the tree. So this is how we have inserted the value in the binary search tree. And in the main function, what we have to do, we have to simply return the address that we have got from the helper function, root value. So this was the entire code of this question. Let's now run it. Error. So guys, you can see that the code is running, and I hope guys you like the video. Thank you.